1 week ago, this happened to me, which I need to share. This was a time in my placement where my colleague got a phone call and the person on the other line were asking about me. And straight away, to give more context to this call and conversation, in my placement, I was doing a project and this task on where I had to research different types of transport marketing. So advertising on buses, trams, metros, trains, all over different areas like Birmingham, London, and so on. And during that time, every time I sent a request, I made sure to put in reply back to me by email. I opted in for emails. So this call came to me and I was really, at that moment, I was nervous because phone calls aren't my favorite. I do stutter a lot in phone calls, especially if it's people that I don't know. So, but my colleague was there. I took on the call. My colleague was there on support just in case I needed it. And I spoke really well that day. I made sure to pause. I made sure to breathe because breathing helps to calm you down and the stress relief and so on. And I performed really well. This experience is something that most of us can relate to and resonate with, as the thoughts which come into our mind before doing the thing, before going into this pressurized situation is that, doubts, and maybe this thing can go wrong or this thing can't go right, or we have to think about this and this and this. But at the end, all these thoughts disappear. And that's just crazy to think about because you have those worries at the start and then right at the end, they all disappear. And that just shows that every situation that you are in, you need to prepare, you need to be optimistic, and that's the way to move forward. You would just got to be and have a bit of belief in yourself at the start. Quiet down those thoughts because it won't go bad as you think of or thought of. Best of luck.